Hi everyone, today's set is some apres Gel X extensions in long stiletto. I haven't done too much fancy editing on this video because I went out of shot on a couple of times and it's very simple what I did, so I just kind of left it all in here, and you can just kind of fast forward bits as you feel you need, and this video has been sped up by about 5 times. As you can see, my client's nails do look very damaged. That wasn't by me. My client couldn't get to me for her last appointment. She did go and get her nails done elsewhere, and she went to have a removal at an NSS salon, and apparently they ripped her nails to shreds, as you can see. So I am being very gentle, but this video is sped up. So I'm just pushing my client's cuticles back. And then I'm just going to quickly go around and use my cuticle clean bit to just take any of that dead skin off of the cuticle area. So you're about to see me come in with a carbide bit, and I literally just go over one nail on a tiny piece of acrylic which is on that middle finger, and I just literally file it for a couple of seconds just to get rid of this lumpy piece of acrylic, but it doesn't even go down to her natural nail. I just file it thin, and then I'm going over all the nails with my sanding band on a very, very low speed and just tickling over the natural nail with no pressure, just to remove any shine and make sure that it's a nice surface for us to apply our extensions. And then I'm just removing any dead cuticle with my nippers. So I've dusted off my client's nails after all of that, and now I'm just going in with my dehydrator and then primer. And then what I've done is I have measured out her tips already off camera, and I'm just adding a thin layer of the Extend gel to my client's nails, and then she'll cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds. So you can see me here, I'm just sizing up those tips for her other hand while her first hand is curing in the lamp. Now my client's hand is out of the lamp, I'm going and applying the tips. So what I'm doing is adding the Extend gel into the part of the tip that you want to press onto the nail. Some people call it the top, some people call it the bottom. Yeah, so you put a little bit of that in there, and when you apply, then you sort of apply it up to the cuticle and rock it down so that the gel spreads down the nail. Any of it that comes over too far, I do brush it out with a gel brush, and then I'm just using the little LED light to just flash cure each one for 10 seconds, making sure to not let any air bubbles creep in there, and to make sure that I've gone over the whole nail with that light. As you can see, it's a bit fiddly at first, but you do get the hang of it. And yeah, so just do this to all 5 of those nails, and then she will pop that hand in the lamp for a full cure of 30 seconds. And then I'm literally doing the same on her other hand now, so going in with dehydrator, then primer, and then popping on that thin layer of Extend gel, curing for 30 seconds, and then when she comes out I'll apply those tips on, cure each one for 10 seconds on flash cure, and then once they're all on, she'll again cure that full hand for 30 seconds. And I'm just now with my hand file softening the point of these stiletto nails. You'd want them stiletto but not so sharp that, you know, they're going to be really scratchy. So just slightly rounding off the ends, but not so much that they're an almond. I did rough the surface of these off camera. I did cut that bit out. And now I'm just going in with some black gel polish. I think this is jet black from the gel bottle. Sorry, my head's in the way. And I'm just using a very small detail brush to paint on some black flames. And then I'm just going to do the same on the ring finger on the other hand, just only having flames on the ring fingers. And I do put 2 coats of this black on for the flames. And just to make you aware, each time I put this colour down, it's being cured for 30 seconds between each coat. And so this is something that I've never tried before. It did turn out okay, but the whole time I was anxious that it was going to go horribly wrong. So what I'm trying to do is put the black on the tips but keep the rest of the nail see-through. And I do use a fan brush to kind of like try and ombre it up the nail. But yeah, you'll kind of get the gist of what I'm doing from watching. And I do 2 coats of this. And so now I'm using the apres gel no wipe top coat that came with my little apres kit, and I'm just using that same detailer brush as before to go over the flames with. And I cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds before adding the chrome. Now you'll see when she comes out and I put the chrome on, it doesn't stick, and I think that that's because it was cured too long. Some no wipe top coats you can cure them for 60 seconds and the chromes work fine, and some don't stick. So what I had to do was go over them both again with the no wipe top coat, but the second time round I only cured it for 30 seconds and then went in with the chrome, and you'll see that it works perfectly. So then when I do go over the rest of the black tips with that no wipe top coat, I only cure it for 30 seconds. And I'm just going over the flames again with that no wipe top coat just to seal that chrome in so that it doesn't scratch off or anything like that. So just sealing in that chrome. And then in exactly the same method that I applied the black gel polish to the tips of the nails, I'm just doing that with the no wipe top coat, and again using that fan brush to brush it up over the black gel polish. And then yeah, I'll cure that for 30 seconds and then add the chrome. So yeah, I'm just going to dust off the nails a little bit, and then I'm going to go in again with that no wipe top coat and just do the final finishing layer, and then I'll do that on the second hand as well. This time curing for 60 seconds in my LED lamp, and I've left a little clip at the end of the finished product. I'm sorry that this isn't the best edited video for you, but I thought this set was so cool that I wanted to still upload it. But yeah, hopefully the next video that I do for you guys will be a bit better. But I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you do, then please like it and subscribe. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, it's DreamNails by MC, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.